An 18-year-old illegal immigrant released under the Joe Biden administration is charged with 9 counts of assault and battery for allegedly groping female classmates in the halls of Fairfax High School in Virginia. The principal wrote a letter to parents saying, quote, "We are writing to share the news of the recent arrest of a student who was charged with inappropriately touching other students at school. These incidents involved the student touching students' buttocks while they were transitioning in the hallways." Stephanie Lundquist Aurora is the mother of 3 students in the Fairfax County school system and the Fairfax chapter leader of the Independent Women's Network and a contributor for Independent Women Features. I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning, Stephanie. This student was, the parents were not alerted about what happened with these students until several weeks later and until the parents started complaining to the school. Is that correct?
It's true, and it's really shocking because my son attends a middle school where there was racist language used, which is undoubtedly a problem, but we were notified immediately when that happened. And in this case, sexual assault, the school principal waited 2 weeks to alert the community, and that was only after pressure from the parents. Really, Rachel, I think this entire horrifying situation is the direct consequence of policy with really dysfunctional priorities, and that's to shield illegal adult immigrants at the expense of children's safety, even in their public schools.
So let me explain this to our viewers a little bit more clearly. An illegal can come into or register into the public schools with 0 documentation. Is that correct?
That's absolutely the case.
So we don't know how old they are. They could be 25 and just look young.
That's right. In the school policy, the district policy is that they can attend Fairfax County Public Schools at the taxpayer's expense until they are 22 years old. So even if they look, I mean, if they look 22 and maybe not even then, they're not seeking their documentation because by definition, this is by design, they're undocumented. So we have no idea how old a lot of these people are.
I want to read you what the Fairfax High School said, because we reached out to the Fairfax High School and the school district. They did not give us a statement, but they did tell the local news, Channel 7 in Virginia, this. They said, while Fairfax County Public Schools is unable to comment on specifics due to federal and state privacy laws, we prioritize student and staff safety. We fully investigate anytime someone shares that an incident has occurred at school or that they do not feel safe at school. What's your reaction to that?
It's so ridiculous. I wonder, in their definition, what is safety? Because the mothers claimed that the school officials told them that when the Ortiz, the perpetrator or the alleged perpetrator, is out of jail, he will be allowed to attend the school again. Is that keeping the children safe? That's not safety.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. He was charged with assault and not sexual assault, which would have had a higher penalty as well. Right. Stephanie, we really appreciate you coming in. It's a very serious topic, and it's sad that the school district isn't protecting children. More Fox and Friends.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.